say, I'm the colonel of the tank. Y'all have the big things, we have the big bank. Third world hustler. With truth that never gave a about no riches. It comes.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We're live in Houston where the Rockets have home court advantage. Here's Reeves. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Stan, you and I were just talking. The scorekeepers are going to be busy tonight trying to keep up with all the back and forth. Two powerhouse offenses going at it head-to-head tonight.
You got that right, Kevin. One very important focal point to call out, transition. You know you're going to get scored on, but you got to push the ball back the other way and find some easy buckets of your own on the rack.
And so here is Houston following the bucket by the Lakers. No good from Durant. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Here's James. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Now here's to... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Hachimura. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Şengün. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Reeves outside. It's trailed by 8. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Here's Doncic. After the made shot from KD. Count that one.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Reeves following the score by Houston. No good with the triple.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Thompson. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 6. James wide open. Drains the three-pointer. James has got 5.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
It's Thompson off the drive. Smith drawn the double team. Back to Şengün. And the rejection by LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Los Angeles now. 9-point game. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Pass to Smart. It's stolen by Shepherd. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Thompson, and here's Smith. Here's Şengün. 6 to shoot. To the inside. A baseline J. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Houston ball. In for Houston.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Basket good.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Lets it fly. And the Lakers with another turnover here. And Durant launches from deep. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their... Rugged defense. Set it.
17.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kev. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Reeves gets the bucket.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Pass to Smith. Outside for KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Here's Thompson. Adams in the corner. Smith outside. Clock at 4. Screen by Smith. Second shot opportunity. KD with the bucket. KD's got 10 points.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Marcus Smart. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Durant. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
And they get it back. Lakers working the ball around now. Up again. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Thompson outside. Good work defensively by Reeves. Lakers leading by 3. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Buries the jump shot. He has 7. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to KD. Back to Finney-Smith. Durant inside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Smart misses. Rockets trail by 5. Down low. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Now Reeves. At the elbow, Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Rockets with the rebound. Pass to Okogie. Adams outside. Up top, Finney Smith. It's Durant on the wing. And stolen by James. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Doncic looking it over. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Stolen by Reeves. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hachimura the screen. From outside the arc.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
He gets that one.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And here's LeBron outside. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Rockets trail. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
And the shot is good.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
It's stolen by Hachimura. James with it. Picked up by Thompson. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So it's the Rockets now, trailing by 4. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Smith, no luck. The Lakers on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
In the corner, Şengün with it. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's Doncic missing. It's a close game here in Houston. Durant drawing the double team. Here's Şengün. KD with it. Defended by Reed. Shot clock at 6. For the tie. And Durant, here we go. He takes it up and lays it in. Durant's got it all tied up now for Houston. James looking it over. Fires for three. Three ball. LeBron James.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff. And I like this play by Swift, leaping up off the drive to hand deliver it to the basket.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by James.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. To the middle. Durant raising up.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
From deep, LeBron gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Draining that answer, Smith Jr. decided he couldn't let that last three go quiet.
Count that bucket.
Nice finish there to put him up in the game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him get some more of those touches down the stretch.
That one goes in.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunity.
Pass to Smith. Some nice passing there by Houston. Back to Thompson. Screen by Smith. 5 on the clock. Hachimura grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Hayes. Over Thompson. And it's James missing. And so Houston again turning it over.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Reeves over Thompson. And again, no good by the Lakers. Got a piece of it. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been a major threat from three-point.
Los Angeles 45.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Over Thompson. Reeves can't hit. Rockets trailed by 4. Pass to Adams. Outside for Durant. Uncovered. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Outside, Smart. There's the triple. The Rockets pull it in. Durant down the lane. And finished off by KD.
The speed and the commitment from Durant sets his sights on the bucket and not to be denied.
Smart deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves outside. Puts up a deep 3. Pass to Okogie. Kick out to Adams. Thompson in the post. Now here's Adams. Outside, KD. Over Reeves. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach kept it calm but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. From deep, LeBron. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Smith, no luck. Lakers leading by 5. From the baseline. Reeves can't hit. Out to Thompson. Here's Okogie. Clock at 6. Outside, Smith. Here's Durant. Screen by Smith. And get the 3. Reeves. Down low. Gets it to go.
And this is who James is. A guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to...
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Unloads. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up top Smith. From 18 feet away. Hachimura rips it down.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
It's trailed by 9. Here's Durant. Daring anyone to stop him. KD.
And we're so used to seeing...
Oh, epic move by LeBron.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And they double up James. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James down the lane.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away, and it misses. Count it. Nice touch. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Durant. And he jams it in.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That might be the play of the game.
That is ferocious.
Well, I sit down her way. She don't no, she wanna go, no, she don't wanna go, no way.
Coming outside. Homebodies get cheated on.
For real. Better start coming outside, girl. Homebodies get cheated on.
Yeah, when I'm in Miami, phone whip, go paint a mirror. On the ghetto, we treat bad. We make bad. I know she a savage, she recording it. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city. We on. Yeah, bad. Got my jeans. That one I won't put some. Yeah, I didn't let that turn me. Okay. You didn't let that turn you up. I see, alright. Every time we walking, we the ones. I like that green, but I'm in love with blue hunters. Yeah, when I'm in Miami, phone whip, go paint a mirror. On the ghetto, we treat bad. We make bad. I know she a savage, she recording it. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city. You my baby, huh? You know good girls who don't come outside.
So glad to have you on board for some hoops. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Pass to Doncic. Rebounded by Suggs. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Outside Reeves. Pass to James. And he lays it up and in.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back over to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Here's Suggs. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Suggs with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Isaac. Outside Carter. Now here's Payne. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Hachimura sets a screen. Outside Reeves. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, at his size, Ayton can absorb contact easily.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Pass to Suggs.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Carter, guarded by Doncic. Back to Suggs. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the 7-footer, Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Suggs. Here's Carter. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Well, making those are big for Carter Jr. They keep the defense honest.
Here's Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
He hits the second from the line. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past it, B.A.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need, as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Here's Doncic, following the bucket by the Magic. To the inside. Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Black outside. Goes up on the wing. And he hits the jumper. Black's got 5. And Doncic launches from deep. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front? 13. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Yes, it's good. Here's Doncic. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, guys. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Guys?
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie. And here's Reeves outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Back to Reeves. It's James on the wing. 3-pointer. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. LeBron fires one down.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Orlando making a switch here. Here's Suggs. 6 points for him. Out to the right wing. Black. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to James. Smart on the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Look at the determination from Smart. He was not going to be denied on that shot.
On the wing, Suggs. With the drive. Isaac outside. Back to Black. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Vanderbilt. It's Smart on the wing. And it's blocked by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Strength and speed, Coach. A combination that Jonathan Isaac brings to the table.
Yeah, Brian, that combo makes him a capable rebounder. He'll grab boards whether he's on the move or stationary. And B.A., he is a devastating defender. Just a terrific drive by Suggs. When he sees lanes to the rim open up, he attacks with no hesitation. Well, that's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Here's Black. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 35 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Deflects the pass. Isaac outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Stretching his range as far as it will go. Doncic is so impressive.
Suggs left side. Pass to Carter. Pulls it from 20. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Great D that time from Suggs. And here's Bane. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Orlando ahead, up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. To the paint. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading by 6. Down low. Kicks it out to Bane. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Baines got 5 points.
Smooth and fast release from Bane that time.
Isaac outside. Back to Suggs. Inside. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I like the way Carter Jr. plays. He gives you the size, and he gives you the toughness.
Here's Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 2.
Here's Suggs. Give him 8. Pass to Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
Before getting injured last season, Stan, Jalen Suggs was looking better than ever.
Yeah, he improved across essentially all stat categories. He was showing loads of improvement, B.A., making that knee injury extra heartbreaking.
Wagner looking it over. And that one drops. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, it's showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his. Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Wagner for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. Vanderbilt with a screen. Now James. He's checked by Carter. Here's Doncic. Out to James. Another shot. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
2 minutes.
There's the double with Doncic. Here's Isaac. To the inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Bane with the hops.
Over to the left wing. Now James. Give him 8 points now.
Well, this is exactly what they need to be doing to close the gap, relying on his ability to get to the rim.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you, B.A.
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. Back to Vanderbilt. Reeves up top. He's got 6. Kicks it to Doncic. Clock is at 3. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Batase. Orlando leading by 9. Bane surveying the D. And the layup is good. Bane's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, if you overplay Bane on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
Good on the bucket.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Suggs outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
It's hauled in by Isaac. Outside Bane. Jacks up a three. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted areas.
41.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to James. Ayton. Second chance effort. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, how about the toughness on that finish? Ayton refusing to be pushed around.
And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
And balancing a roster is tricky, B.A. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Here's Wagner. Out to the wing. Pass to De Silva. Orlando moving the ball around. Now Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 8.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Howard's shot's good. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Back to Ayton. Outside Reeves. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now Doncic. Doncic finds his opening on the inside.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Black outside. Now Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. James rips down the board. The Lakers trail. Here's Doncic to take the lead. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Black with it. Lays it in easily.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. Black outside. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Ayton. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They lead by 1.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Picked by Carter. Takes the shot. They set the screen. Now here's 58 seconds left in the final quarter. James outside. Oh, he jammed it.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Black outside. Carter outside. From downtown. Cash from downtown.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get the three. Wagner outside. Oh, money!
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Stolen by Bane. Can't hit it. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Here's Vanderbilt. Doncic! Buries it from outside.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Now Bane. Wagner! And yes, sir! Matching three-pointers. Wow!
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yes, sir, it's good.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack. Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Bane. Oh, he misses the layup. It's James on the wing.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead.
LeBron James.
And so he drops them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Wagner, rebounded by Ayton. James with the ball. Wagner picks him up. Doncic outside. Tries from 19. Vanderbilt. And again, no good. Here's Isaac. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
They're stepping up when his team needs a bucket. Isaac relishes being in these situations.
Wagner, right side. Suggs. Carter outside. Bane fires. The three ball is down.
Clutch points from Bane. Never scared of the moment.
Doncic. No good from three.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Isaac. Rebounded by Doncic. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Another chance. Doncic punches it home.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Carter. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
Well, those are huge points. Carter Jr. steady as they come.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. The putback. Vanderbilt. Oh, the stuff.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the T.O. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
The only choice here is to foul. Can't allow the offense to stall and run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. The 3 is off. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one.
Yourself.
you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'm a Tommy boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure, oh, yeah. I know that they...
Thanks for joining us here at 2K Sports for today's game. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Doncic outside, and they call an illegal screen here. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now here's Durant. Rebounded by LeBron. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Durant gets it to go.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Now here's Doncic. Shot blocked!
Well, you could see how Şengün read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
Thompson, no good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Sinks it from distance.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
From deep, here's Doncic.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Durant. Will it go? Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Ayton with a screen. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
They double team Thompson. Here's Şengün. No good from outside. The Lakers in the lead. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Here's Okogie from outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 3. And Doncic launches from deep. Good D by Şengün. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Şengün. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just a menace around the bucket. Şengün is so hard to stop down low.
Outside Vanderbilt. And And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Amen Thompson. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
And that one's good by Durant.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson's shot is off. And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Reeves. To the left wing. Here's Vanderbilt. Got it off in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Tie game in Los Angeles. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter.
13.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
It's Doncic with a drive. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
For three, Durant. At the arc, KD drains it.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Durant. Puts it up. And it's Houston scoring again.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Here's Reeves. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
On the wing, Durant. Beyond the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Hayes with a screen. Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
5 to shoot. He shoots. Durant's shot is off. Lakers trail by 3. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. B.A.?
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Reeves with the ball. Durant covering. James, that's good. James has got his first bucket in this one.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
Pass to Smith. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 3. From deep, here's Doncic. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Fades away. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 25 points.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Doncic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Time right now for your Lakers record. Let me hear you.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Outside Finney-Smith. And Harris throws it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Shakes him. And he throws it down with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant for three. Knocks down the long J. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Get there, get there.
Outside Durant. James with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Durant. Outside Finney-Smith. Durant with it. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And just a prolific scorer. Defenders have no choice but to plaster themselves to KD.
No good on the free throw. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
Back to Durant. Pass to Adams. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. To the inside. Ayton. That puts him in the lead.
Well, at his size, Ayton can absorb contact easily.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
4 on the clock. Here's Finney-Smith. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Finney-Smith got his first points of the game.
And Shepherd is an unselfish guard. He's fantastic at moving the ball and setting up his teammates.
And here's Ayton. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's James. Pounded by Harris.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys.
Number 28.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 3 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Hachimura. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Thompson outside. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing it. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes of basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you guys.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Thompson with another miss. Ayton with it. Durant covering. And here's Reeves outside. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Okogie. The 3 from Thompson. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Back to Reeves. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And it's Doncic missing. The Rockets on offense. Thompson outside. To end the drought. Thompson with another miss. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Los Angeles up 5. And right after this,
42. The Rockets. 37.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Durant. Oh, sweet move. Durant, so effective inside.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankle on that one.
And the basket is good. Got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to Hayes. Now Doncic. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Shepard for three. Another three from Houston.
Timeout.
Well, this is Shepard's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the basket by Hachimura.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Pass to Durant. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 3. On the wing, Hachimura. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Smith outside. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Shepard. Just 4 to shoot. Can't hit it. Oh, a great move.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Here's Şengün. No good. Reeves. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Durant. Here's Shepard. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 2-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the ball game.
1:57 left in the final quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
Here's Shepard. To take the lead. Yes, sir, with the three.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots. Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Doncic there for the rebound. So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 1. Austin Reeves knocks down the trifecta.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Now Durant fires the 3. Oh, it's off.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
James with the ball. Durant covering. 6 on the shot clock. James outside. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off? Keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
Durant fires. Yes, sir. It's the jumper.
Oh! What a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Reeves. Hachimura. The triple drop.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
It's in! Doncic with it. Puts up a deep three. And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy.
Just when the club let me bring in. All you want to see is smile again. Ain't they facing? They don't know that they can.